Like what?
You can come out and be like, hey man, I'm a Muslim and I have questions, I have objections. You can just do that.
I think you're just a joke at this point because I'm trying to.
Oh, you think that I'm the one who's the joke?
I get
You're too scared to announce your religion. The guys, did you hear him? He said, I think you're a joke at this point. So now he's manifesting because he's got called out. And he's saying that I'm the joke when he's too scared to be real about his religion.
Hello, welcome to Religious Insight. In this very amazing episode, Godlogic destroys the argument of these Muslim trolls as they get themselves exposed by their own logic and their own arguments. Let's watch this video to find out exactly what happened.
Islam has no prophecies.
They do though.
All right, what's a prophecy that came true in Islam? By the way, are you a Muslim?
No, I'm not a Muslim.
Okay.
I was born without a religion. I'm like trying to find out which religion is the true one.
Okay, so what's a prophecy in Islam that was spoken spoken of the future in detail before it happened?
I can't say like off the top of my head.
Because there are none.
Yeah, there are. Like I can name because you say like specific. Like off the top of my head, I could name like let's say for example the tall buildings being built right now.
It says that it says it'll be built by barefoot Bedouins. And barefoot Bedouins did not build the tall buildings in Dubai, nor did it say Dubai, by the way. So
no, that's in Dubai because Dubai didn't exist at the time. What is a fact though is that the people living there now are descendants from those barefoot Bedouins.
But it doesn't say the descendants. It says that barefoot Bedouins, poor Bedouins, would compete in building tall buildings, and no, they're not.
Okay, but let's say
that never happened.
If I would say Americans, for example, that would mean Americans now, but also Americans in like 100 years still.
Yeah, but he doesn't even name the nation. He doesn't even name the people. He just says naked barefoot Bedouins will be competing in building tall buildings.
Yeah, and that's where they live. The people living right there.
The people who built the tall buildings in Dubai were, by the way, the people who built the buildings in Dubai were Americans. They're not even Arabs.
How is that?
The people who built the tallest buildings in Dubai, the tallest building, for example, in Dubai, was built by an American company.
But it doesn't say they will build. It says they will compete to have the tallest building. So
why don't you just say that you're a Muslim, bro?
Why would I say I'm not if I was?
But you are.
I'm honestly asking you questions to understand.
But you don't have to hide your religion. Like, you're a Muslim. Only a Muslim will defend something so false and obviously obviously false. Only Muslims will do that. You're a Muslim, and for some reason you don't want to engage as a Muslim.
I wasn't trying to ask you honest, open questions.
Well, Muslims have, and they've been honest about being Muslim by doing that, though. Just be honest about yourself, bro.
So, like I told you, I'm trying to look for what is the true religion, and if you think I'm a Muslim, I think that I don't know, man. Why would I hide that?
Yeah. So, what actual prophecies does Islam have? So, actual prophecies, not any false, fake ones.
Yeah, like I said, I wouldn't be able to like go into specifics. That was just one off the top of my head.
Okay, so we see that that's not a prophecy anymore, right?
Okay.
So Islam doesn't have these things. Islam doesn't have prophecies, nor does Hinduism, nor does Buddhism, nor does Sikhism. Nothing has detailed prophecies. Like, for example, in the Bible, it talks about how the Messiah is going to have his hands and his feet pierced, and then how they're going to gamble over his clothing, divide his garments and gamble over them, cast lots over them. That was written 1,000 years before Jesus was born. And then boom, we see the Messiah getting his hands and feet pierced. And
I believe that the Bible has truths. I do believe that. A lot of truths, actually.
Yeah. So that means that it's the word of God.
Yeah, could be. That's what I'm trying to find out.
Oh yeah, well, you got your evidence. Your evidence is prophecy. God really revealed himself and spoke and showed you that he is the true God. And so, since that God of the Bible revealed himself and shown he was the true God, anything outside of that is false. You don't even got to waste your time.
Okay, I can get behind that, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But then the second question, something that wouldn't say bothers me, but I don't really get a good answer to is like Jesus is God, right? According to you, according to Christianity, Jesus is God, right?
Yes. What's your argument?
No, I wanted to ask a question about that. Like Jesus is God.
Brother, I know that you I don't know, I don't think maybe you haven't seen me before, maybe you have seen my stuff before, and this is probably why you're coming with this like kind of demeanor. You do not have to do this. You don't. You can come out and be like, hey man, I'm a Muslim and I have questions, I have objections. You can just do that.
I think you're just a joke at this point, because I'm trying to.
Oh, you think that I'm the one who's the joke? You're too scared to announce your religion. The guys, did you hear him? He said, I think you're a joke at this point. So now he's manifesting because he's got called out, and he's saying that I'm the joke when he's too scared to be real about his religion. Come on, bro. It's all good. Even though you're being insincere here, I didn't call you a joke. I didn't call you out as the coward that you truly are.
Just want to ask you. Yeah.
All right. So just listen then, if that's what you really want. Just go in the audience and just listen. We don't need any cowards up here who's afraid to tell us what their religion is, who's afraid to admit that they follow a false religion that they have no confidence in. Please. What do you guys think I am? You guys think I'm new to this? I ain't new to this. I'm true to this, man. Imagine if we Christians would hop on these Muslim panels and deny being Christian. Yo.
Hello. Can you hear me well?
Yes.
I have a question. I'm not like trying to be disrespectful, but is it true you guys eat God on Sunday? Like, I'm just trying to like understand it.
What's your question?
Like, I heard you guys eat God on Sunday, like crackers is God. Like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, can you explain it to me?
Yeah, so what we do is that we go to Arabia and we go to Mecca, and they have a store where they sell camel urine. And what we do is
I just want to know what it means.
I know. I'm trying to tell you. We go to the store, we get the camel urine, and we give it to the Muslim Arabs that are around. No, I'm trying to answer you. I'm answering you.
You're not answering no questions.
I am. I'm answering you, guys. Why won't he accept my answer? I'm trying to answer you.
Because you're switching it up. Just explain what
because I am. I'm answering you, bro. I'm answering you, bro. I'm answering you.
Crazy,
so we give this camel urine to the Muslims because the Prophet ﷺ told us that camel urine is pure and is good for drink. Mm-hmm. So we sell it to the Muslim people because we know that they love to drink piss, so camel piss.
And God's a cracker, right?
So just to let you know. So go ahead and somewhere and drink your camel piss, my brother. Take care of yourself. Watch your head on the way out.
Yo, what's up, man?
All right. Welcome.
Can you hear me, bro?
Yeah, I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, cool. So I just wanted to ask you a few questions. You said Jesus is God, and I just wanted to know how we can verify that claim.
Okay.
Yeah, that's just basically it. How do you know he is God?
Oh, yeah, sure. Because he rose from the dead, vindicating and proving everything that he said about himself. So he claimed to be God. He claimed to be the one who gives eternal life. He claimed to be the judge of heaven and earth and the Lord in which we are submit ourselves to, and the Lord who sits at the right hand of the Father. And so him making these claims, he also said, I'm going to give my life as a ransom. I'm going to die. I'm going to lay my life down. No one takes it from me, but I lay it down myself, and I'm going to pick it back up again. I'm going to rise again from the dead. Then you will know that I am who I said I am. And then he did it. He died and he rose again 3 days later, just like he said he would, proving everything that he said about himself. So,
all right. So basically, two main points. The first one is these claims that he rose from the dead and all that. Mm-hmm. And the second one, just the Trinity. I just want to get that. I just want to understand when you say besides the Father. I just want to know if they are one or.
They're one God. Well, they share one divine essence, while being distinct in personhood. So the Father is a distinct person than the Son, and same with the Spirit. So we have these three distinct persons that share the same divine essence. They're united in the divine essence.
All right. By the way, I don't know what the word essence means.
It means your nature, like what you are. Like, for example, you have a human essence, right? You're a human being. For God, that's a divine being or a divine essence.
Okay. So when you say he is God, you're basically saying the essence is God, but not Jesus himself.
I'm saying that because he has the divine essence, he's God. That makes him God because he has the divine nature. Just like because you have a human nature, you're human, right? Because you have a human essence, you're human. So Jesus having the divine essence, he's divine or God.
Yeah, okay. Then, if we say he is God, we're going to have to claim with those. We're going to have to deal with those claims. Like we have to verify them. We can't just take anyone who claims something and believe it.
Yeah, exactly. He validated it by his resurrection.
Okay, but we can't confirm those claims. Like we can't see it now. We can just hear about it. They say that he rose from the dead, and they say these things.
But Jesus says, "Blessed are those who believe without seeing." So yeah, I don't have to see him say it or hear him say it himself. But because we have the testimony of his apostles and the eyewitnesses, and we see that the Holy Spirit has guided this testimony all the way, and it's reached me in my time, that we can know the truth about who God is and how he revealed himself to us.
So it's basically blind faith. It's not. We have to trust these testimonies.
You didn't hear the evidence that I laid out?
No.
So I didn't say we just believe. I said that we have the reasons to believe, which is we have the eyewitness testimony that has been preserved all the way up until my time. We have the tradition, the oral tradition and manuscript tradition. We have the eyewitness's testimony that still reaches me. So we have evidence to believe what we read about.
Yeah, the thing is, I don't want evidence to believe his claims. I want evidence that confirms those testimonies are accurate.
So what reason do you have to reject what I'm saying?
It's not about reasons to reject. It's reasons to accept it in the first place.
I already gave you a reason. He resurrected from the dead. He died in the first century under Pontius Pilate. He then rose again and appeared to his apostles and even to some of his enemies.
Yeah, I get that.
Okay, so what? So how is that not evidence?
I want evidence for those testimonies.
There's an empty tomb, brother. There was somebody that was crucified. Jesus was crucified under Pontius Pilate. Then he was buried in the tomb of Joseph of Arimathea. That tomb is empty now, and these people claimed to have seen Jesus again risen. Even people who didn't believe in him and was his enemy claimed to have seen him and believed in him and then converted. So that's the evidence that is presented to you. What is the evidence that you have to contend with what I have?
Okay, I'll give you an analogy. Let's say a guy named Josh came to me and said, I saw someone who's named Brian fly. And I'll ask him, do you have proof that he flew? And the thing is, he says, I saw him. And then what I ask is not how did he fly. I just try to understand if he actually saw him fly first. You know, I'm not going to try to understand how he flew or.
Take care, man. Take care of yourself.
Okay, welcome back, guys. That was very amazing. Share your thoughts, what you were able to learn. Don't forget to share our videos with your friends, your family. Subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. To the Muslims who accuse Christians of blind faith, I'm challenging you now to show me a testimony of someone who witnessed Muhammad receiving the revelation in the cave or blasting off to heaven on the Burak. Everything these guys accuse Christians of doing wrong is born out of their own insecurity for their religion. It is obvious that the first guy is a Muslim, but for some reasons he doesn't want to identify with the religion. It is getting so bad now that Muslims are scared of identifying with their own Quran or their own religion. To understand and believe in the Trinity, all you need is to believe that God is all powerful and can do anything he wants. If you don't believe God is all powerful like Muslims believe so, then you can never believe in the Trinity. You will forever follow a pagan God that has limited power like Allah. So if you believe that God is all powerful and he can do whatever he wants, then I don't think the concept of the Trinity is a difficult topic for anyone to grasp. Avery is just 2 years in professionally in this kind of debates and already sees why Sam Shimon, Christian Prince and David Wood lash out on these Muslim guys. They literally claim ignorance to help their point. It's so difficult and brain draining to debate these guys. So most times when I see people in comment section schooling Avery on how to behave with them and all that, it is funny to me because they have never interacted with these guys for long. If you have interacted with them and they witness firsthand how these guys behave, many of them would not even come here to give advice on how to behave with them. I know it is nice treating people right, but sometimes you need to place them in where their thinking capacity ends. Remember, the Bible also says, treat a fool according to his folly, lest he will be wise in his own eyes. If you don't treat them according to their folly, many of them will think what they are saying is right. So it is alright to treat them according to their folly sometimes. So guys, thank you for watching. Share this video, subscribe, don't forget to share it with your friends, your family. Subscribe to the channel for more videos like this. Love to see you in the next episode.